Hello everyone, thank you for watching Mikey Talks. I'm your host Michael and today I'm going to talk about how I got over the death of a loved one. So getting over the death of a loved one can be very hard, especially when you're close to them or you have so many good memories about them and you just feel like you're never going to get that back. You're never going to see them again. And before I get any further, I like to say that this is what I think. And this is what helped me through the death of a loved one. And you are different than I am, so this may not help you. Or maybe a part of this will help you. And you can just kind of like twist around or come up with your own idea to help you in the way you need to be helped. Now for me, what helped me through the death of a loved one is believing in an afterlife. I don't know what it's like. And I will say that I feel like no matter how sure you are about the afterlife or what happens after death, you can never be 100% positive until you are dead. You can be 99.9% positive that what you believe is going to happen after death, but you cannot be 100% positive because you are still alive. And that is how I feel about it. Now, I believe in an afterlife, but I don't really believe in a heaven or hell or anything like that. I believe that maybe there's like a different dimension. I try to get different ideas, and it's a evolving thing where I'll hear something and I'll kind of integrate that because I like the way it sounds or I like the idea. So this is only what I think and what I came up with. But I feel like there's like another dimension where it's like spirits can go to. And the reason I think that is because there's just so much in this world that you don't know. And there's like theories about like different dimensions or different parallel planes and things like that. Well, if that is true and there is and you become a spirit, you'll kind of just more or less like I heard about vibrating. So maybe you just vibrate a different frequency and you can go into, and just being able to change the frequency at which you vibrate your spirit, you can go into the parallel dimension, into the spirit plane. But maybe you can come back and visit someone that you missed while you were alive. You can come back and see them, come back and check out what they're doing. And I also hear that spirits can enter your dreams, which I kind of do feel like it could be likely and it could happen. Now, the reason I bring all that up is because I feel like there is an afterlife. I feel like when you die, you will be able to see your past loved ones again. And while you are still alive, they are able to come back and see you again. The last thing I said to my grandpa was, the next time I see you, I'll play guitar for you. Because it was right when I started playing guitar. I only played for like a year or two at this time, and I was very insecure about it because I felt like I was not good enough at guitar. Now in hindsight, I know he didn't care if I was good at guitar or not. He would have just liked to hear me play because I was playing guitar. He would have loved to hear me play whether I sucked or not. But I wanted to be good for when I played for him. And because of that, I never did play for him. The last thing I told him was, the next time I see you, I'm going to play guitar for you. And he died like a week later, I think, after I said that, or a couple days later, which kind of was unfortunate. But I feel like he could have visited me while I played guitar. He could have heard me play guitar. He could have came back and just heard me play one of my songs when I was practicing or something like that. And that made me feel better. The thought of it made me feel better. And the reason I think that way is because I find it comforting. I find it comforting because it helps me out. It helps me feel better about it. It helps me feel like they're not gone. It helps me feel like they can still visit me and just feel like there's some kind of connection still to my past loved ones. And that's how I got over his death, is being like, we had good times and I'll always cherish those times and I will remember those times. But I feel like he can still come back and hear me play guitar. He can still visit me and see my future children. He can still visit me and see how I'm doing in life. And when I pass, I can see him again and we can catch up online. You know. And that's how I got over the death of a loved one. Is just thinking that way because I find it comforting that they can come back and visit me. And comforting that even though I told my grandpa I would play guitar for him and I never got that chance, I find it comforting thinking that he could have came back and visited me and heard me play guitar. I don't think that they're truly gone. I think that they're still here. I don't think I can really communicate with them right now because I don't know. I don't know about all that kind of stuff. I could be 99% sure, but I can't be 100% sure. And that is all I have for this video. It's short. I don't know if it'll help you. This is just purely what helped me out and what comforted me during my time of dealing with the passing of a loved one. Is believing that they are still there, believing that they are still within arm's length of you. You just can't see them, but they can still visit you. You can't see them now, but when you die, you can see them again. And it'll be like they were never gone. And that is all I have for this video. And I hope this was able to help you out like this helped me out in the past. And if you have a different idea or a different way to help you out, why don't you contact me on like my Instagram or Facebook or something, and you can make a video, and you can even, I'll post your video on my channel. And if you'd like to help me out, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so why don't you subscribe down below and help me achieve my goal. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.